Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
2 left.
It's really it's a lot of episodes, but it's really actually gone pretty
It's
pretty quickly. It's
especially
really
the last
4
or 5 at least.
Yeah,
They've
yeah.
all been very good.
It's been actually very action-packed. It was a lot of building up and
To the female
teaching us stuff. And
the last one wasn't even a lot didn't happen except until the very end.
Yeah.
We're confirmed that Annie was the female type.
Confirmed it, and she's about to transform into her
She's
in the middle of the city.
Yeah, of course they end the episode mid-transformation.
And they're in the Capitol, right?
Yeah, they're inside. No Titan's ever been inside that one. What is it?
Sina?
Yeah, something like that.
Sina.
But I think somebody says at the end of that last episode, there's never been a Titan inside of in the wall scene or whatever.
Yeah, well, this is the first time they've ever even been where they are now. As far as we know, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they've never been able to break into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So now what do you think's going to happen? You think another battle between Aaron and her? Or do you think...
Is she going to be able to escape?
It seems like they set her up for this. So, they're going to be prepared for her.
Well, I think they are, but...
But now what do you think's the plan? They know who it is.
They still tried to stop
I guess you
her.
got to try to still capture her to get information out of her, right?
Of course.
But how do you do... what do you do?
Well, that's the thing.
Keep her chained up.
Or does she, get speed ahead, somewhere, turn back down so she's not around anyone when she gets small again, ODM gear out of there, and go over the wall, and then once she's out there, she could do whatever she wants, really. Because she can kind of just sneak
But
through.
she's obviously still on some kind of mission because...
Well, maybe.
She would have left. Why would she have gone and joined the military police if she did? I think it's just to get Aaron.
Yeah, well, it depends how long she's been undercover like this.
Right.
Because...
I mean, she's infiltrated. Levi, everybody knows her. So, it has to be for a pretty decent amount of time, no? Or was she...
I'm assuming it's around the same time that
she
Aaron
joined with
came up.
Aaron?
I can't remember if she was...
I don't remember if she was in his class either or not. She might have been.
Yeah. Which would make sense, because when they all pick their spots where they're going to go joining up...
She made sure she was with them.
Yeah, but she ended up going the other way. But, can... I say it would be easy for her to get out, but it also, if they have something up their sleeve, it just all depends on if they were prepared for this to happen. Which I feel like
they are. That's why those guys were on the roof.
I was going to say, because the guys that came down to grab her were, in street clothes.
Right.
Which I thought was a little weird.
Yeah, because they probably have the whole city, almost evacuated. And,
maybe they're, undercover, too, pretending to be somebody else.
Yeah, I'm sure Erwin told everybody there's a mole. We need to do something, and this, I'm assuming, is their plan. Because Levi was there, right?
I don't remember if they showed him. I don't think they did.
No?
I don't think
But
so.
either way, after what we saw him do in the last episode, in the episode before that, everybody shit out of luck if he gets mad.
Yeah, I would be shocked, but I also wouldn't be shocked. If this show would do something where, Aaron, you think it's going to be, another long time until we get to see him go into Titan form again?
But he goes right now.
But he just goes right back into it.
I bet he definitely does.
I don't know.
How, if it's not Levi, who can stop her?
I was going to say, I want to see Levi do something again.
I know, that was incredible.
Yeah.
That was just him and Mikasa, too. And Mikasa didn't really do
anything.
anything.
She was just being a distraction.
Yeah.
And then it didn't matter because he was moving so quick she couldn't see him. So, and she seems like a pretty formidable,
I think she could... I don't know if she could see him, but they definitely said he was moving too fast, that she couldn't harden her skin in time to,
that's what
cancel out the blows, but still. He's incredible.
Yep. And then, I wonder if, I'm starting to think maybe the female Titans, Annie, isn't, as powerful as, compared to other ones where I think we're going to see.
Oh, yeah, I think
I think she's going to be, just the middle of the pack, possibly even a low-end one.
Possibly.
Because she's still kind of young. But, and it also makes sense that, remember, she's the one that, kept knocking Aaron on his ass in, the beginning of the first season. So she knows how to fight really well.
Oh, yeah.
And we've seen her, kick people, just, stop fights and do whatever.
And she's got,
which makes
she
sense.
can, like,
That's why
sense,
she's good.
like, when things are coming at her. Like, remember when she was like just dodging?
I
like,
think they must get like their senses heightened or something.
Yeah, something. That could even be again like why they don't have the skin. Maybe that helps.
I think that
feel the stuff around them, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's a mix between that and like it just shows how like it's almost not armor, but kind like
yeah,
maybe that's like you said. It's the only way they can do the things they do. Like they could if they can't harden their skin if there's
maybe.
But they're like hardening the muscle. It's not even this. There's no skin, so
right.
I don't know. That's weird. Let's watch it.
Okay.
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length.
Yeah. Erwin did know.
Yep. This is going to be a problem.
Big problem.
I'm very curious to see how what happens here.
Erwin's just so good, like you know, he got something in place.
Well, I think what happened was Armin had that hunch, and then probably told her, "I'm gonna just talk to her and see if she does this, and we lead her down, and we lead her into this, and this is confirmation."
Erwin could have even had the hunch.
Maybe. I've grown to really like this song now. Are we gonna see like the lead up to the plan?
Yeah.
Yep, it was all planned out.
Right.
It was just all the things she noticed, or he noticed about her.
Yeah, she was with him in the cadets.
That was cool how that like she grow like you see her first and it just goes around her. Yeah, like just
I told you.
Yeah, just by turning into it, she killed tons. Oh, I had a feeling something was coming down there. Oh. Damn it.
Not working.
I think he has
He likes
to.
himself so goddamn
I
much.
know. I'm wondering if it has to be like last complete resort, like, or like they're about to be killed, you know? That too. I didn't think of that. Good God. He's like chewing his thumb. They do. They definitely do. I mean, Aaron just saw it with his own eyes. He's just not admitting it at this point. That too. That's what I was saying before. All the signs are there. Yeah, it was a kick.
That wasn't the one that took his head off.
Yeah,
it was.
That was cool. They showed us that, like, in slower motion. It really looks just like her, especially when you show it that way. He's right. Yep. Mikatsu's always speaking the truth.
Yeah. Come on, buddy.
Yeah.
Still coming down.
Of course. This fucking show. Nice. Oof. Oh shit. Lock and load. I want to see Erwin do some shit.
Yeah, you know, he's got to be pretty badass too.
I know.
Get out of here.
Yeah, these morons. Oh, look at that. Trapezing. Oh! God damn it. That's the problem.
Of course she is.
I feel like this is building for him to do it.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna do it.
We're gonna get that. You know what I'm talking about? At least that's what I'm hoping for.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah, he's gotta get it. He's driving me nuts, the anticipation. Fuck. It's crazy how she catches him and like swings him into shit. I don't think it's gonna work this time. Oh god. I don't think they're gonna have as many in her. Oh shit. Look at that. That was ridiculous. It was like a spike mat. Oh god. Oh boy. She's free. Oh god. It doesn't matter. Once he goes into Titan form, he'll probably heal.
Of course he will.
He's already got the look on his face.
There he comes.
Yeah. I love how they're showing like the face to face. Like I love that. Arwen always knows. It's ridiculous. He's like, there it is.
Must be flying.
Yeah. Bang! Did he
Got
get her?
her down.
Yep. How ripped he is. He's super focused here, I think. Oh, come on!
That was nuts.
Come on!
That was really nuts.
These cliffhangers are just making me worse every single one. And I had that thought the other day. I'm like, could you imagine if like now it just becomes a thing where like each episode the cliffhanger gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger?
I bet you that's exactly what they do.
I'm like, what show would actually do that?
They won't. They don't give a shit.
Doubling down on my statement. 'Cause that was ridiculous.
That was awesome.
I was just.
I really do love like watching Aaron do it. It just bugs me when it takes. I mean, I know that
I think
he
that's
can't
part of
get
it,
it right away.
It's the buildup of it that
I know, it drives you nuts.
Because you know it's coming.
It's like he's got to wait for him to be near death or his friends be just about to be killed.
But
I can't wait for him to master it so he could just do it. And it hurts me when he bites his thumb. And I watch all that blood shoot out. He's like...
Now, if he fares better here, like... I think you just caught her by surprise with that first punch.
I think, like, for sure, like, the next episode, he's not going to just, like, over.
But I think it's going to have to be, like, a plan, like, where they...
That was the plan, to try to subdue her, right?
Yes, but I think they were also planning on him turning into it quicker.
I know.
I would assume.
Yeah, that was plan B. That's what... was the crazy lady's thing?
I can't remember what her name is now.
But, that's why she was saying... I thought Erwin was, like, a fool for having plan C, like it was overkill.
Yeah. But then she was like, yep, but he always knows what he's talking
about.
He
always knows what he's talking about. Meanwhile, he's just staring down the barrel of a rifle, not even flinching.
Oh, yeah. They when they cut back to him, it looked like he was like by himself again. No?
Oh, no. That guy still... That was the guy that said to him, what's happening?
Yeah. Oh, right, because, he turned his head to look.
Yeah. Gun right in his face. Everyone's like, all right.
But he had like a little smirk on his face. He's like, that's what's happening.
He's like, yeah, I know what's happening.
Exactly what.
But yeah, that's like what, that's all those people that join the military police have never seen a Titan before, which is why they're all frozen.
Yep.
That's crazy.
They all joined the military police or got put there because they can't and or don't want to put up with the, like, go fight, you know, and get killed, possibly get killed.
Right. Because they're protecting the Capitol.
So obviously they're all going to chicken out like that, you know.
That was cool. I didn't even like think about drawing her into the Capitol so that no other Titans can enter. That was a great plan.
Like, do you think that's what it was?
That's what they just said.
I feel like she was already there because that was part of the squad she was in. Because don't forget she was in the police.
I don't know how she had just joined them. You know what I mean? So that plan was a couple days before. I don't know how.
I think the police are just in the Capitol, aren't they?
Yeah, maybe he just assumed that she was in the Capitol, but still, to get her, Like, she obviously didn't think that they knew who she was. So to get her trapped inside the Capitol, she can't do that scream like she did in the forest to draw the Titans.
Well, what
in.
I'm saying is they didn't really have to trap her there. She was already there.
She's already there, yeah. But
yeah.
still.
That,
If she was
I'm
running
sure
loose, I'm sure she could smash her way out.
Yeah, that was definitely a part of it. But
Everyone's cool as hell, man.
I wonder if it's going to go right into, like... They never do. They kind of do.
Sometimes they do, where like he'll pick up and he'll still be mid-sprint.
They'll show like the last 30 seconds of that episode and they'll go right into the first.
I bet you they do.
Into this one.
Because that's the finale, right?
Yeah, the next one is the finale. Yep.
That's super exciting.
Right? And all I keep hearing is how much better season 2 gets.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
This has been great. Like, you know what I mean? It was a little slow in the beginning, but like still nothing like that was like bad, but...
It's at the point now where like I want to go home really bad and finish watching it.
I know, I can't wait. Right. I do get excited.
Yeah, like the first like 10 to 15 were like... I would just say the first 12. Like, I liked it, but once we got past like 15, I think, it was more like... It really started
getting good.
Crazy cool shit started happening, you know?
Yeah.
And like they kind of give us a little more hint, like little bits of information along the way. It's like whatever like Erwin and all them are all learning, so that's what we learn.
Mm-hmm.
And this whole female Titan arc has been great.
This female Titan arc has been
I wonder
so good.
If they do, maybe that's how the season ends. They have her captured now.
Yep.
Or he wrecks a complete shop and then takes off again.
It takes off. But that would be a problem. If she takes off, she smashed through, and now...
I think they're going to get her because I think next season maybe it'll deal with...
them breaking in.
Like, her getting interrogated. Whatever information she has, if she does give it up, is going to be enormous information for them. It could be like, there's this other group of people like that
underground, and like you can get them from here. Something like that. But if they're able to create these things, then like they're obviously a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And the dad has to be involved.
He's definitely involved somehow. It's crazy to me that he hasn't been in the whole season. I actually forgot about him until you just brought him up now.
Yeah, because we kept like, for like a big chunk of the first season, we've been saying like, "Where's the dad? Where's the dad?" And like for the last like, I would say since the female time, which I think was like 17 or 18.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Ever since then, I think how many episodes we've watched? 17 to 24.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of episodes without like thinking about the dad. Really.
Right.
I think we might have mentioned it here and there, but not like we were.
No way.
But yeah, now when you think about it,
now there's so much more stuff going on that distracts you.
I don't know how he's gonna get. And like, I think when they learn more about maybe even next season about the whole where the Titans come from, what they are, everything, or as much as Annie knows, like they're gonna go into like. The dad, that's once they find out
maybe
what's
the
involved.
dad's even captured by the other people.
Well, that was what our initial guess was
Yeah.
towards the beginning of the show. That's what it seemed
Could
like.
very well be.
Like maybe he was doing like, I don't know. I feel like maybe he was like a crazy like doctor scientist like that maybe helped create this stuff. Maybe
he helped create it, and then maybe he defected, and then maybe they want him back,
or he always lived there, and he was just like a mad chemist and put this stuff together. And they found out about it and went in to take it. And they just like they just forced him to work like, oh, if we're going to kill, like, you know.
Maybe.
Like they had spies come in and tell
Yeah, I
him.
am very interested in learning more about him.
That is one of the bigger questions. And then finally is there people in every single Titan?
That I think is pretty, we can pretty much say that is the case.
And they're like in that La La Land zone where...
for the most part. Except Annie. Except for the
ones that's I guess part of that question too would be like what happens to Eren, like do they have the exact same thing that he has, or is it like do they all have something different?
I'm not sure.
Like clearly you need to be a good fighter like Annie, who is, to be a good like
well, you're Titan. Just in control of the Titan bodies.
Yeah, like why can they control but the other people can't? That's what I
don't get either.
Like what happened there?
Right. Where she's just like a soldier, and that's, you know what
maybe
I mean?
they all have what Eren has, where like they need to have that focus and drive and get like it's either that or then they all have to be different, I would assume. Because then again, like I would say, like how does Annie just turn into it? But I feel like she was put into a crazy circumstance where they all rushed her and she like just did it.
Yeah, she had no choice. She needed to do it, but she could do it whenever she wants.
I feel like it's like in a bigger situation though, you know. Like we haven't seen them like turn it on. We haven't at least seen her turn it on where it's not hasn't been like a life or death moment, you know.
Well, when she escaped the first time, she was just like flying around along to people, and they were like, "Who is that?" And then she transformed and started chasing them.
Well, she attacked them first.
Oh, that's true.
And then they saw her, so I think that's why she ended up having to go back into it.
Maybe.
Because
that's true. She
in the ODM gear, she would have just
caught.
been or noticed. I like it.
Yeah, I think for sure he's gonna beat her. Not kill her, but I think he might
like be able to like hold her down.
Something.
Or like
maybe
beat her
will
enough.
show up. Like maybe
yeah, they're all gonna help, I think.
Yeah, and then they're gonna really get her this time.
And I hope all the people like and the police see.
They're gonna see Aaron help, and I think it's gonna get him off.
How does he come out of it though? We haven't seen him do that yet. He hasn't gotten eaten or.
It was just the one when
he did it real quick.
No, the first time when the thing collapsed, and it was just like him standing in it.
Yeah, when he blocked the cannonball.
No, in the full body. When he was getting eaten by the other Titans.
Oh yeah, he just turned. That was the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just exploded out of the one Titan's stomach.
Yeah. No. You're talking about when he comes out of being a Titan, right?
Yes.
There was that one time when he was the first. I think it was the first time he became a Titan.
Well, he got eaten.
Like,
remember his body was getting eaten.
Yeah, but after, when his body got eaten, but then they got rid of them, and then like he was like he like stood up from the neck. That's how they knew it was him.
That was the first time. That was right after he was getting eaten, and then Pat fell down, like basically died, and then came out of it.
And then he stood up out of it.
Yeah.
That's the only time we've seen him come out of it.
Right.
Other than when he was attached by the arm.
Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.